has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway.
Tonight for Oakland, left fielder, number 4.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Hamels into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, guys, I can't wait to see if Stephen Vogt can keep it going. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him, whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Left side. Beltre's there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. And with that, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a spotless top of the first for Cole Hamels. A's 0. Rangers coming up. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Shin-Soo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, you have to like the various skills Shin-Soo brings to the plate. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defense for the visiting Oakland A's. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Billy Burns covers all kinds of ground in the outfield. Got as much speed as anybody out there, and that allows him to make some ridiculous catches. He's a key asset on this defense.
Number 30 stands in as he looks at ball one here. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Yeah, he's looked at two close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Adrian Beltre set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Davis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Rangers turned away in the first. On to the second now in Arlington with no score. Danny Valencia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Valencia.
Hamels has his sign. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
The right fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Tap foul at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Get some fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Here's the DH, Billy Butler, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And there's a swing and a miss by Butler, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And this is taken there by Butler. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Rougned Odor will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
Rougned Odor.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Three and 2 now. Elvis Andrus is on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, And this is just one of those spots where there's not a guy around that's going to do anything with this location. Here it is, knee high on the inside corner. There was no way for him to pull the trigger on that one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Drilled on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th, first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Number 19 digs in here for his first appearance. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. We'll stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
High in the air out to center field. Desmond over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Billy Burns will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Here's Coco Crisp standing in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We played 2.5. No score on the show. Shin-Soo Chu will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys. That doesn't go a long way.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Standing in now, number 30.
0-1.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Over to first, Gray, and a dive, but he's back in. Gray sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. On the move is Desmond. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Apparently, they didn't think they'd pitch out twice in a row, so they put the hit and run on there, and it works to a T.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crisp has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Rougned Odor in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to Alonso takes care.